Welcome back to Let's Play Rune Oceans. Second record session of the new year. First for the main channel. Why did my record schedule end up all lining up for every single Let's Play at the start of the new year?
Rune Factory! Oh my!
Hey my! You got to turn the volume up a little bit more just so that the voice acting will pick up and make it easy to sync up the audio. It's the 3rd of January. So far this new year has been as so. I slept through most of the morning of the 1st because I was like, finally, that damn montage video and all that crap, finally got that sorted. And then yesterday on the 2nd, recorded second record session for Little Busters. Today I'm recording for Rune Factory. Tomorrow I'm recording for Prep Zero. And after that I'm recording for Digimon Will Next the next day. Fun times. At least that montage is out of the way. I completed that, I think, on the 30th or 31st. So near last second now it was. Depending on the length of this video, I'll insert the Rune Factory / Little Buster section of the montage at the end of the video. I say / Little Busters because, you know, it was only like, I only had 3 parts to work with clip-wise for Little Busters, so I just tacked on to the end of the Rune Factory Ocean section. So yeah, I have a plan for this. I did off-screen, I think I off-screened this 10 times. I don't think I did anything particularly fancy. You can see I've got a lot of silver. So you can tell what island I ended up tending to the most. Let's go to bed.
Time to go
Now I
to bed.
say I have a plan, but that plan is not for this part. It's the next part.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Fireworks will start when it gets dark. Have you ever seen fireworks at Eden? I've been on this island how many years now? I'm going mad. I'm going slightly mad. Finally happened. I'm slightly mad. Seriously. You know, I think because I was working on the montage video that the previous record session for this and the previous record session I did for Digimon World Next Order were absolute. Didn't have the same for the Project Zero one because I'd recorded that quite a while back because I ended up being 3 parts instead of the standard 2 parts I did. Because you know, in that game I try to complete a chapter drop in 1 record session, so it drags it out a bit. But that's what I suppose. In both previous record sessions, in Digimon World Next Order, 2 parts of me failing a Coliseum challenge. What happened in the 2 parts of this Let's Play? Exact same scenario. Failing to clear a Coliseum challenge. It's just like, I'm so done with both games on that. Like, fuck this shit. It's just tedious bullshit that I mostly have to off-screen at this point. And that's basically the plan I have for the moment. We're just going to focus on the festivities in this part. We're just like, we're doing the fireworks festival 3, 4, however many times we've seen this bloody festival. Well, actually, no, there will be something interesting to it, I guess. Because, you know, we didn't have anyone aside from Sonja who was still stuck in the Dean's body all the previous times. But you do get the option to invite your significant other to do the fireworks, so that'll be something to look forward to, I guess. That'll be something a bit different. But in the next part, like I said in the previous part, I'm going to try to defeat the Mole Man off screen. And then, like, as soon as he's either defeated or I am just about to defeat him, that would be where I'd start recording the next part, because because I'm so done wasting parts fighting the mole man and getting nowhere. And I'm gonna do the same with every other boss going forwards, because I'm done with this shit. We're well up, it's like 220 something parts, is it? So like, enough of the bull crap. I mean, I'm rambling and ranting here, so it's dragging the video back. Still, I just gotta get out of my system. So it's like, you know, the next boss is gonna be that freaking Craptron, and he's just as bad as the Mole Man, really. So what I'll do basically is, for each boss, I will try one time on screen to defeat them. And if that fails, I will say fuck it, and then off screen defeat them instead. Because I cannot be fucking balling this shit. I'm just done with it. I just want to, you know, go over here and load that save file where Sonja gets her body back and we play as Sonja so we can finally get something different for once. God damn, man, this let's gonna make 300 parts at this rate. The pace it's going. Anyways.
Did you make this? Amazing! But I won't be outdone.
You know what bugs me about winter? Is that by the time it gets close to 5, hell, when it's just 4 PM, freaking dark already, you know? It's nearly 5:30. And that's another thing that bugs me as well, is like, these record sessions can drag on, you know, and especially since I'm going to, you know, try to beat the Mole Man off screen, so it might take a few tries. So that'll add the length of time going past, and the next thing you know, it'd be time to upload, and I'd be like, God damn it, I want to take a shower. Anyways, oh yeah, there's one other thing I want to look at, because I'd noticed something. Yeah, I didn't actually complete Box's request. How the hell did I overlook that? Seriously, when I was like writing down the description for previous part of this like scroll through video, yeah, and I completed a request for Bacchus, and I noticed I didn't actually complete it. I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't talk to Bacchus after going to the islands. I just went straight to the Mole Man. Idiots.
Hi! Good morning. Let's have a great day.
I can't wait until the fireworks start. That's going to be quite some time before that happens.
Good morning. Good morning. Today's turning out to be a good day.
Speaking of fireworks, I didn't really notice all that many fireworks, you know, for New Year's. At least not that I heard. I mean, granted, around that time I had headphones on, so maybe I couldn't hear the fireworks. Fireworks on until tonight, I can't wait.
Thank you very much. I love this. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
Yeah, I still find it kind of weird playing Persona 5 Strikers with that Sophia character having Violet's voice actors, because you can definitely hear that's the same voice actors, you can definitely tell. But they've got different personalities. It's like you can hear the similarity in the voice, because it's the same voice actors, but it's like Sophia is like, character-wise, she's basically a sentient AI that takes on a human form in the metaverse, which is Persona 5's version of, you know, the place where you can use personas, essentially. And she's like all curious about, you know, human emotions and stuff like that. But she herself kind of displays a lot of human emotions. It's kind of weird. But it is, she's not like, you know, the shrinking Violet like Violet is. She's upbeat. Fireworks Festival starts tonight. Are you planning to invite anyone to eat?
Good morning.
Now, another thing about Persona 5 Strikers, because I've been playing Pokemon Arceus Legends, so that back front. There's Legends Arceus, whatever the hell that Pokemon's name is pronounced. You know, I've been playing that, and I've been more interested in that. I've like completed the main story. Gotta say, that game took an unexpected turn once you've calmed down all the frenzied Pokemon. I was not expecting it to take that turn. There's like points to like that happening. I was like, my god, this reminds me so much of the Mystery Dungeon games, particularly the first one. It's kind of interesting how I play. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting deja vu. Well, yeah, and the way the music changed, well, the atmosphere, it felt like I was playing like Ocarina of Time or something, you know, like the Shadow Temple or something. It was like, damn, this has got an ominous vibe to it. Pretty cool. Or maybe Majora's Mask, that wouldn't be no thing. It's like, you know, right as the clock, the time is ticking down to the collision of the moon to Clock Town and everyone will die. And then Link's like, my bad, gotta turn back time with the Ocarina again. But yeah, it's interesting. So I've been playing that more than Persona 5 Strikers, because I feel Persona 5 Strikers I am up to the 6th, I think. Is it 6th one? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, the 6th jail. And I feel like after the 3rd jail, the game kinda starts to take a bump in quality. But the first 3 jails, it feels like they're taking their time, right? It's like pacing, you know? You got like characters and they actually develop it, but then after that one you get the 4th jail, right? It's really short, doesn't even have a proper end boss. And then you go on the 5th one, which is even shorter. Well, it has a kind of different boss there as well. Point is, you know, it feels after the 3rd one, it felt like they must have been like publisher or whatever, just like, hey, this is gonna be released, you know, at this date. We can't have time to fuck around. Freaking get it over with. And like, ah shit, we gotta rush this a bit again. And I also mentioned this yesterday in my Lil Busters record session, but you know, in Persona 3 and 4, they have the classic anime trope of the hot spring scene. You know, with the guys, you know, they're all in, just relaxing in hot springs, then they hear the girls coming. It's like, oh shit, we could easily, clearly, you know, clear up this misunderstanding by saying, hey, we're in here. But no, we gotta be sneaky and try to get out without them noticing. And of course, that never works out, except for in Persona 3, there is the option to actually, if you're good enough anyway, stealth your way out of this. Which I've done at least once. I say at least once, I've only played the game through the game once. Or did I? Yeah, I must have, yeah. I think I got caught the first time and then reloaded. And, you know, got past them. But anyways, the point is, you know, Persona 3 and 4 have the exact same kind of hot spring scenario where the guys get their asses whooped. Persona 5 did not actually have a hot spring scene. In fact, it didn't really have many of those friends just being friends scenes at all. That's where Strikers comes in to be like, okay, we're gonna have more of those kind of scenes. And we kind of put in the classic hot spring scene. And I'm just like rolled my eyes, it's like, Jesus Christ, 3 games in a row that you've done this, Atlas. Why? I get it's a trope, but it's a trope that I'm not particularly fond of. It sucks. What if I should also order some fireworks first of use and sold them in the store?
Morning! It's gonna be a fun day.
Come on, I feel like fireworks are never gonna stop. Well, they're never gonna stop with me rambling, are they? I wonder if old Ron will sleep through the whole day again. Just like he's been in a coma this whole time and his parents are showing no concern.
You seem to be doing well today.
Anyway, starting now, I'm gonna be working on my luncheon and going to bed. You know, the whole thing as I was like trying to sleep, all I could think of was this game, and I was thinking, how am I gonna go about trying to get that trophy for getting a cold run times? It's like, I was like thinking about it in my head, okay, what if I did this for like a part? And then I was like, it'd be a really long video and editing would be a bitch. Because essentially what it boiled down to is Dean knocking himself out repeatedly for about a year or more in-game wise, until he's caught a cold 100 times. Well, not quite 100 times, because I've already caught a cold a few times in this game, but still. That's a lot of times you'd have to do that. Who the I just can't get over the fact that that's a trophy. That's just shit.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Seriously, and the platinum rate for this game is like 11%. 11% of people who played this game got that horrible trophy. How did they have the patience?
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Fireworks are normally launched at night, but I've heard that one's going to be used during the daytime.
Good morning.
I think I'll ask Merwin to go to the fireworks festival with me today. I feel bad if she already has plans to go with something else soon.
Good morning. Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
I'm thinking about what I want to eat while I watch the show. Because of course you are.
Oh, morning.
Just thinking of inviting Lady Electra. If she already has plans with the offer, what should I do? Frickin' talk! Use communication, man! You clear up this shit. But no. You're like me in the New Year montage, you leave it all to the last seconds.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
I mean, I didn't leave it all to the last second. I mean, I recorded... It's like, the thing is, you know, when it came down to it, it was basically the biggest hurdle was putting the clips together for the first half, well, it was more than half the video, really. You know, for each section, that was the most pain in the ass thing. Making the music was the second most pain in the ass thing. Especially because my guitars were being a bitch, yeah, no. It's like, my guitar wasn't picking up on the audio interface, and then once I eventually moved the, what's it called? The switch for the pickups on my guitar, it just eventually started working. Because I've used both guitars. My regular Ibanez Geo and my old Stratocaster Encore Strats. Which is the first New Year montage that I used guitar on back in the day. And I've never used it until, you know, the previous New Year montages. Well, yeah. Because it was missing for a long amount of years and then it was found behind a chair randomly. It's like, how did it get back there for so many years? I had it all restrung, and you can hear that guitar in the Rune Factory Ocean section. Because I played a lot of the guitar on that one because my Geo wasn't working properly. But I got it working for some tracks, you know, like the Hungarian minor one. And all blah, it's got nothing to do with this, man. I'm just rambling. Ramble after you've, you know, talked to everyone.
Thank you so much. Now what sort of accessory should I make with this?
I was thinking also using my acoustic guitar, but I didn't end up doing that. It's gonna be like, you know, have a tradition. You know, have one track that doesn't use the audio interface, so that the bird can chirp in the background, if anything. Not simply just include the acoustic guitar, simply because the bird's gotta make a cameo.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Just teased over the fireworks show. Another thing I did differently in the montage was incorporate some drums. I mean, it was only on one track, but I think it did that nicely. Just playing drums with Ableton, it's like... Well, it was more like a hi-hat and two snares. with the occasional tom drums. It was like simple but effective. It sounded very kind of AC/DC-esque with the guitars.
Oh my, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
Fireworks are really best seen with the one you love. If only I could be so lucky. Adine, would you like to watch the fireworks with me? Let me get back to you on that. Then the Rune Factory section. I had... Yeah, that's the thing I had to do. It's like, with both this and the Digimon World Next Order, it's like, I wanted just one music track for, each game or visual novel. And unfortunately, the length of the clips went kind of
Good morning.
longer than I had anticipated, but I knew that would inevitably happen.
Good morning.
So I had to, record another piece of music. But luckily I had that idea for this kind of bass line that I just came up with. So I used that and then suddenly did another cool kind of bass riff that was then promptly ruined by me failing to play the same notes on guitar always. I'm staying late on the island tonight in order to see the fireworks. Yeah, you say that, but you'll probably leave before then. Wait, Joe was there? How did I overlook it? Right there.
Hey there. Morning there. How you feeling?
Fireworks don't start until dark. I can't wait. Maybe I'll go for a run to kill time. Gotta remember to talk to him after that. It's the opening shop. What? How fast was Pandora, man? She's freaking immediately teleports. One track in an area montage that combined both of my guitars, or all three if you count the bass guitar as well. I say all three of my guitars. I got way more guitars, many that have been stored away in lockers for years. Didn't incorporate my acoustic guitar, like I said, as well. But,
Good morning.
one track that actually did incorporate both of my electric guitars and the bass guitar was that track that comes after the Digimon World section where everything's just kind of blends together. Put clip after clip from every Let's Play. That one used all three of those. I can't wait to see the fireworks. It's mostly my Geo playing the lead though.
Good morning.
I know the best place to watch fireworks. From my room because it'd be too late. But I'm not gonna tell you. Even though I just did.
You have not neglected your morning audience with me. Excellent.
Fireworks must of course take place at night. Cease your impatience. And you have to have the patience of a saint to play this game. You'll gradually lose your mind.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
Fireworks look so beautiful in the dark sky. I hope you'll invite someone to go with you. I suppose I could go with you. We're not dating though. I'm married as well. It'd be pretty awkward, like, hey Dad, do you mind if I go see the fireworks with Dakota? It's like, what? She's like, just as a friend, That's everyone talk to, right? Suppose I could just fart about with the monsters while waiting, I guess. Rush for you, rush for you, rush, 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 rush. What are you, stupid? You can see that though? He's like, screw you, Maya. I know you're not gonna give me honey today, so I'm going to meet you for eggs. You know, I know that they aren't gonna give those, but I do that in. Why do you always do that, mushroom? Seriously, I wonder if anyone uses the playlist of this Let's Play as a sleeping age. Hey, it must work wonders as well, you know? I don't monetize my videos, so there shouldn't be ads. That's the worst thing, man. You ever done that? Watch YouTube videos while trying to get to sleep? Freaking ads, they ruin it, man. Every goddamn time. And the strangest thing, I've seen ads on my videos sometimes. I remember this one Jurassic World Evolution video I did ages ago. It got like a good couple hundred views, which surprised me. Not monetized, no copyright claim. Yeah, when I clicked on it, there was an ad. And I was like, what the fuck, YouTube? What the fuck? It's like, apparently, you know, even if you don't monetize your own videos or have a copyright claim video, sometimes ads may play on them anyway. Bullshit. Guys, wow. I mean, I just now realizing that the ghost is still grey. I befriended the ghost a long time ago, but still. Feels like a bit of a nod to Ghostbusters, doesn't it? Ray Parker Jr. was that guy's name who sung it. Iron Man, this is boring. So boring, in fact, that 5 p.m. the next day, the previous part has 0 views. Or maybe that's because nobody has watched the entire thing through. Which I would not be surprised. It's like an hour long. It was an hour or 50 something minutes. How it goes, it wasn't really eventful at all. But so is this part, really. I mean, I lost in the warrior contest in that previous part. That was eventful. The most interesting thing about the previous part was that Quinn somehow got 4th place in that contest. So that is certainly unexpected. Now, the question is, why the hell am I still on this shit? I guess it's just because I'm continuously rambling, as I am prone to do. Well, is there much to say? It's a new year. And I did all my rambling when I should have been talking. The people, that is. Yeah. This is the point where I should have saved my ramble. There is nothing of interest here. Other than showing off that this spirit wand is the best, except for when I miss spots like that. Now I feel like this right here, this spirit wand. If I were to go for that trophy of getting a cold 100 times, this is what I'd use to knock him out, because it takes up so much health. Either that or one of the staffs. This part is not very interesting, but I guess we will go see the fireworks for Odette, so that'll be interesting. It's like, meanwhile, Ron, stuck at home, is like, can I go see the fireworks too? No, son, never leave this house. Well, why? Because the developers ran out of time, probably. Yeah, it's like development like that. You either get at you know, run out of time because you gotta meet a deadline. Or you don't have a deadline, so you take your time too much and it never goes anywhere. That's how I feel like some video games probably go. It's like, yeah, we got all the time in the world. Decade later, game's still not released or something. Meanwhile, you've got like 100 odd ideas, but not enough time to... Or hell, you could just have a few interesting ideas, but it takes a bit of time to implement. But then you're rushed at the very end, so it gets wholly implemented. Probably how a lot of shit games come out, really, isn't it? Other than the ones that, you know, were perfectly not meant to be great. It's like games that were overly ambitious, but didn't have the time, or lacked the budgets. Or both. That happens too. Now, if I were made video games, I'd probably be the one that'd be like, oh yeah, the game will come out eventually. 8 years later, it's like, is the game released yet? I don't know. I think, you know, with something like, you know, if you're like doing an independent game or something like that, you definitely would have pressure, you know, if you're like, I announced this idea for you. I mean, how many games are like in a kind of permanent early access stage? Like, I feel like you could have a game developing over years of time, you're just working on it, but you haven't announced it to the public or anything, so nobody even knows it exists. Therefore, nobody's going to complain if you take your time with it. You just suddenly a game's released, like, wow! It's like, yeah, that took me 20 years. Wow, is it because it was that hard to develop? No, it's just lazy. It's just like, do I have to do coding today? I can't be bothered. I have no idea how video game development works. I just ate a flower. I should go back to the island and just, you know, sell some things, because inventory's kind of full and marketplace is only open till 6. And maybe I should talk to Odette again, make sure that you get the invite fee. Where is she? I might go back home and talk to Rune and get his usual dialogue today, since he didn't give any dialogue yesterday.
Hey! Yo! Did you find something good? What are you selling?
I will sell... what will I sell?
Thanks! Thanks! Thanks!
And,
Thanks!
I mean, that was just giving storage.
Hello.
Where's Odette heading, anyway?
Hi! It's Daddy! Pick me up!
If I you go. Well, it was Wake Me Up, wasn't it? I don't know, I haven't heard that song in many years. Yeah, that's great. Let's see if I can make you something. I could even make you a plastic yo-yo if only I had a toy shell. Let's see here. Health. Cherry, pumpkin, chestnut, eeny, miny, blah blah, fucking cherry. Gotta skill up, you do have no RP restored traits.
Oh, yummy! Thanks!
Where is she gone to? She's hanging about here somewhere. Is she up there? Yeah, I see her. Hanging out with Bismarck.
Hello. Seeing you always makes me smile.
Seriously. Well, I suppose it's time to take a bath. I actually do the bath myself, but I don't have a bath. I just have showers. I mean, that's what I said earlier in this pod. Huh? Like, I want to take a shower, but who knows how long this recording session will go on. By the time it's over, it'll be like, oh yeah, time to upload. It's like, I have to have a shower after that. On with ship, that really is an eventful ship it is.
Hey there.
Yeah, I guess I can continue rambling a bit more. Then at Pokemon Legends Arceus, I find it kind of weird how the Pokemon that the game is named for doesn't appear until the post-game. I mean, I haven't encountered it yet, but it's clearly saved for the post-game. It's like, once you've, you know, complete the main story scenario, it's like, okay, what's your objective now? Well, complete out your Pokedex. I mean, it's just a guess, but I'm guessing that the reason why the protagonist is thrown into some past time where, you know, Pokemon battles weren't really much a thing, technology hadn't advanced that much. They were put in that time, 1, to save the world, and 2, prove themselves. Some kind of test or some shit. I don't know. But that's quite the task, isn't it? It's basically complete the entire Pokedex. The regional Pokedex, because, yeah. I mean, can you imagine trades between games? Would be fucking weird, wouldn't it? It's like, oh yes, I'm sending my present-day Pokemon to the past in Legends Arceus, whatever that. It would be a bit strange, wouldn't it? I don't think they actually have that thing. I mean, trading is a thing, but I assume only between the same game. One thing annoyed me when I was like, oh, you can do trades? It's like, okay, just need internet access, right? Wrong! No, you need a freaking account. Paid subscription, motherfucker. Like, fuck you, Nintendo, you greedy bastards. I mean, they're not the only ones, you know. It's like, Sony. Like, you want to play online multiplayer? Subscription, please. No subscription? But granted, I don't really play any online multiplayer games, but you know, whenever there's the option for like some kind of online multiplayer thing, the fact that you can't even play that without a subscription just bullshit, because I don't really play online multiplayer, so I wouldn't see a point in, you know, getting a subscription. But, you know, on the off chance that there's, like, you know, maybe a trophy or something in the game that requires a bit of online multiplayer. And in that case, with the games I play, it's fucked anyway. It's like, yeah, nobody plays that game anymore. I remember back when I played Fear 2 for the first time, and I somehow actually did get a match online on the PS3. I did poorly, by the way, because I suck at first-person shooters. I was just kind of wandering around the map mindlessly, just kind of like, And, you know, I'm not sure if I got a single kill, maybe I did. Got killed a few times, but I was just kind of mindlessly wandering around. It's like, fascinating place. But that is the worst thing, you know. Okay, it's getting very late. Fireworks should be going now, right? Yeah, that's the worst thing, though, with trophies, is online trophies. They are the bane of any trophy collector, you know, or whatever you want to call it, trophy hunter, whatever, you know. Because, you know, the online servers aren't always going to be there, and, you know, player base will die down after like a year, if even that for some reason. Keep looking, we gotta find Odette first. She's home. So we gotta go see the fireworks. Want about fireworks, you? Yeah, I guess I could. Wow, how pretty. You know what, the fireworks, all the little things I'm worrying about seem so silly. Well, except that the dragon shrine needs to be cleaned and I need ingredients for tomorrow's lunch. No, I should just enjoy the fireworks. You know, once again, none of that had anything to do with our son, did it? No. He doesn't exist in your own mind. Seriously, they didn't really think out, you know, children in this game. But apparently, you know, in the older games, it was even worse. It's just like even more limited. Had fun today. I hope we get a chance to watch them again. You know, if we do, that would be insane. I think my mind will turn to sludge by that point. Like another in-game year. And Jesus Christ, man, this Let's Play. It's dragged on so long. Cool breeze felt so nice and the fireworks are so pretty, and you finally get to see them with your own body.
Good evening. I hope tomorrow will be as nice as today was.
I can't hear you over the fireworks. But did you watch firework crop? Well, here, somewhere around here on this beach, we can hear the fireworks, but we can't see them. How strange. Holy shit, Jocelyn is still on the islands? That's a surprise. She's probably gonna leave soon now. God damn it. I'm trying to jump in the air so I can get a bit of...
Aw, my faithful minion. Do you wish an audience with me?
The fireworks were not as spectacular as they ought to be in my honor, but I just acceptable. Now I won't actually include the New Year mark at the end of the video because it's kind of dragging on now, isn't it? All that rambling could have been off screen. Would have saved a bit of time. Like Jocelyn's on the move, where is she? can't leave yet.
Good evening.
How beautiful. I really wanted to see this with my family. You'll get seasick though, what a shame. Did you close shop already, you asshole?
Good evening.
The music has changed. Did you watch fireworks with anyone? I'm glad to hear that. Fireworks are even more spectacular when you watch them with someone else. Well, were you in a... That's the first time I've seen Elena standing, eh?
Hey there. Find anything today?
I love flowers. So epic. You didn't get to see my shop this year. Haha. Sucker. I wanna be just as epic.
Now we're cooking with gas. Here I go.
Like I specifically was like, okay, gotta focus here. Because Joe, for one time only, opens a store at night where he will sell monster drop stuff. And I completely forgot. So what do you think of the fireworks today? Weren't they nice? Of course they were, after all those fireworks. Can't believe thinking about yours too. Well, I can't imagine you can talk to Gerard. He's probably in his room. Stop right there!
Good evening. It's quite late.
The fireworks were lovely this year. Did Marin go? Where is she? Oh.
Good evening.
Hey, evening.
Fireworks were so pretty. Did you watch them with anybody? It'd be funny if we watched it with her and she doesn't acknowledge it. It's like, hey, you do recall, because, you know, you were there, right? So, oh wait, Beatrice is in the bathhouse. Well, she's in here somewhere, but she isn't standing around. She's actually in the baths. Yeah, fuck it. This Mark's probably already going to be in his house by the time I get down here. Called it. They're gonna be in their rooms, and Beatrix has finally left the baths.
Good evening. It'll be time for my midnight snack pretty soon.
What did you think of tonight's fireworks, idiot? Did you perhaps watch it over something special?
Good evening. How was your day?
Mediocre. I would stop ready. Do the daily things that we do in this game lab. I couldn't think of the lyric.
Time to go to bed. Good morning.
This part might actually drag out a little bit longer
Good
here.
morning. Did you sleep well last night?
Now, this is gonna go with 50 minutes, simply for this. I like to relax my days off at least. Actually, everybody's bad day. I guess it'll be boring now. I want to get that Barkus request complete.
Did you make this? Amazing! But I won't be outdone.
Like, seriously, 2 back-to-back festivals made it impossible. He's asleep, but he's gonna wake up soon enough. And when he does, we'll be there to greet him and say, hey, we did the thing. Yeah, I was actually thinking, having a story element to the idea of having a Dean knock himself out repeatedly for a year to catch a cold 100 times. Have it so that he takes Barkus up on his offer to drink, like, down 10 or 20 bottles of wine And then Adine just completely loses his mind for a year. It's like, yeah, he's been drunk for about a year now. He's passing out. It's like, I think we should, you know, intervene at some point, because, I mean, he's clearly lost it. Waiting for the old guy to wake up and smell the booze in the air. But that's just his breath. 50 minutes, every single pot drags on forever.
Hey there. Morning there. How you feeling?
It's summer, this is my season. Man, wouldn't it be sweet if it was summer all year round? No, not really. Seasons add not just variety, but also
Hey,
it's kind of good for, you know, crops and shit, I suppose.
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
You know, because, you know, if it was just winter all the time or summer all the time, it'd kind of suck, wouldn't it?
Oceans will be blue.
Hey,
Hey, didn't you fish?
sure do.
Well, I'm here.
What? You fucking what, mate?
That's right, but I'll never, your requests will never be completed.
What a waste of time, Bacchus. What a waste. Oh, wrong building. That request shall henceforth be cancelled. I'll have to do it some other time. Strange. Well, to go to the beach? No, I want to end your request because that'll do for this part. And in the next part, it's gonna start with Al the Mole Man falling flat on his ass. Or about to fall flat on his ass, because like I said, throughout this part, gonna off-screen fight that motherfucker. I'm gonna save before heading out to fight him. And I will freaking destroy that motherfucker one way or another, so we can finally move on with our lives. So I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.